We had a few, like 2 days off of rest. Or not really 2 days, of 1 day of rest, and then played with John for a day, and now we're back to doing this. We'll try to finish this up. I don't think we got a lot left. I know this game, from what I heard, has multiple endings. I'll just go with whatever the fuck I feel like going with, and, you know, maybe down the line we'll replay it again, but from what I heard, a lot of people were upset because the endings don't quite have happy endings, it doesn't feel like, but, you know, we'll just go with what we feel is right. And say, hopefully I remember how to do everything. You know, it's been just like, you know, it's only been like 2 days, but everything doesn't give me a control idea. It's just kind of pad number this, pad number that. I was gonna say, it froze up. I was like, did I do something wrong? Oh god, that guy's still on fire, moving around. Sorry about that, pal. That does not go as far as I wanted to every time. I should have bought more ammo. Thanks for waiting. There you go. Have one of those. Gotta pick up some of your guys' ammo, though. I'm a little dry. Hey, you guys had, I was gonna say, you guys don't have any more fucking ammo for me? What the hell? You were all shooting a machine gun at me. This is bullshit. You scared me. Alright, let's see. The rest of my points just to make sure I have some machine gun ammo. Not a whole lot for me to get. Realized I was so low. I was gonna say, like, I don't feel like that was a good thing. But I love when they swarm. Nothing I want to deal with. There's a lot of noises happening. Oh, okay. People just getting knocked out of everywhere. Excuse me, pardon me, just coming through, got some business. And if you have any ammo to drop, it would be very much appreciated. Order up. My orb went away. Hey, bud. Ah. You dead? Oh, there we go. God, I love that power. Threw my little spirit orb, my spirit ball, my deadlock, whatever the fuck they're calling it. Gross. Haven't had to pick up a weapon tech so I can get an upgrade. Do 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 do. That wasn't so bad. Okay, come on. Really? It's a little unnecessary, don't you think? Aha, fuck you. I should keep the ones like that. Maybe there'd be an enemy that's coming and I could use it against them, but I think we're going that far. Later, suckers.
Raw E99 was loaded into carts here for transport to the coker. Those carts
Oh boy.
are the only way in.
I'm the asshole. Surprise! Give me all your delicious. Oh god, no, not these fucks. Who's getting the surprise now? Problem is knowing if you're dead. Sometimes I can tell that they died, and sometimes I can't, because there's so much bullshit in the way I can't see anything. I'm glad we upgraded that thing, though. Having that increased range and how long it lasts is very, very nice. Oh, this is new. This is a rocket launcher. It's a tracking. It will follow my crosshair. I feel like I've used guns like this before. He died. That man got murdered. Huh. Jesus Christ, I feel like I'm dealing with like something EDF related with a giant like spider creature. And having a rocket launcher. Uh-oh. Where? I heard you. Buddy, if you're gonna keep yelling at me, show yourself. He showed himself. Can I not go back? What the hell? There we go. Making myself feel better. But before I buy the ammo, first let's stock up on tech points. I like certain games like this. You know, it's not the typical war scenario that you know, we did with like Call of Duty. Of course, like the older ones are like the typical war style game. And it has like a little bit of an upgrade slash, you know, whatever system to it, which I like. You know, it's not the worst thing. I like it. It's one of those things where I'm gonna like wish it was a little bit longer, but at the same time, it probably is like the correct length of it not dragging too long, because there's only so much you can do. But I like first-person shooters like this, where it's like a unique little power ability and, you know, being able to do shit like that. It's always fun. Always fun times. Whenever he is in pain in my assholes, I get a bear made from fur. He must get a bear made from fur. I can get a can of meat. He must get a can of meat. I get an E99 technologies he cannot afford. Great success. Well, that's just rude. Maybe he just wanted to be like you, man. Or maybe better than you. Who knows? Hi, Fred. That's a big rocket launcher. It's another spike shot here for me. Alright, guess we're going to be moving across. I mean, what's the worst that could happen? This is not what I want at all. I think I can even grab the missile. If I was shooting it back at me. Ow, didn't mean that one. I think there's more important things to be shooting at than me. There's way more important things. They're all firing at me. What assholes. Later, suckers. I repaired my cover. Made it. I like how you're not allowed to jump on that.
Be inside the facility. So much E99 was processed there that time rifts occur naturally. Find the rift. Get back to 1955 as soon as you can.
Just end it all. It's gonna be like, because I didn't read the endings, but I have like kind of an idea how I think this is gonna go. We're either gonna have to, oh hey, we're gonna have to go back in time and stop ourselves from saving the guy, because that's who I think we saved. Stop ourselves from saving it, meaning we'd have to kill ourselves, I guess, and restart the timeline, except in a way that what's-his-face probably is in control, or somebody else, like the scientist, because they did say don't trust him. We tried this already. Or betray the doc, if we even get choices, because again, I could be entirely wrong and we don't get a choice in the matter at all. Betray the doc. And then work with the other dude, I guess, work with Russia and just say screw all of this. Or we betray the doc, still kill them both, and see what happens. I mean, right now we're in a world where it's kind of chaos, so even if we were to kill both, it just puts us in, we're in like a shithole, and I guess I just become like a powerful warlord at this point. Like, I have this time manipulation, we just kill them both, so there's no nothing. Either way, the timeline's kind of fucked no matter which way we go about it. It's just on which timeline do we want? The one where we're running things with that one guy, the Demishev or whatever the hell? Or do we want it where the other guy, the scientist guy, is ruling it, where no matter what, I think USSR, Russia, or whatever, are the more dominant superpower.
You should be seeing a rift by now. Use it to find the activation code. We'll need to recharge the E99 bomb. Dr. Petrov keeps it in his office. I wish there was an easier way, Captain.
I don't know. I think those are like it's like no matter what, it's either Russia will be the dominant superpower or the world kind of stays in this timeline of chaos where shit is going nuts with these creatures. And both those guys die, and this timeline just remains the way it is. Which, if that is the way it goes, I can see why people aren't upset, because there's, like, really no happy ending to it. It's either you restart the timeline, but with a different person in charge, or you, team up with the bad guy, which kind of doesn't make sense, because your whole goal is to stop him, I guess. But you could just team up with him. Or kill them both and let everything kind of remain in chaos a little bit.
Enrichment startup in 5 minutes. Please clear the area. All personnel must evacuate this area immediately.
Ah, the bathrooms. But, you know, I actually don't mind where a game doesn't really have a happy ending. It's like, it's more of like, you either learned a lesson, or, you know, no matter what, messing with technology and shit like that is fucked. But I don't know. There probably could have been a better way around the endings in this one, possibly. We'll see for ourselves when we get there. Everything is just a fucking guess at this point. Hey, bud, you're getting old. A little too old for what we want here. You've just been expired. So many knobs and doodads. Anything else in here? Oh.
Oh my God, you're here! The one who tried to kill Dr. Demichev. He wonders you made a return.
The guy who tried to. So he didn't die. He just got knocked out. That's how he's still around. I was more shocked how he was.
All security teams report to Area 6C.
I was wondering how he was still around if we literally shotgunned the living shit out of him. I like how they use the same guns. I was kind of I was half expecting, like some older weaponry. But understandable, it might get a little annoying to keep going between. What do you do now? That age, you don't have that anymore. You fucking shotgunned my ass. Yum, yum, I'm just eating it. The one locker that doesn't seem like it really fits, but it's okay. Case of emergency, put the tech in there. I think it's just the problem with the ending, probably, from what I'm thinking, is that there's no way to completely get rid of this E99 stuff to where everything's back to normal fully. It's either you have everything kind of back to normal where Russia was slowly becoming a dominant superpower. Everything's in chaos, I assume. Or just, I don't know if it's like a different timeline, or what happens, but then you just go with if you went with the other guy, if you even get that choice with Demichev. Which would kind of be weird, because you tried to kill him without much thought. He did just kill your squad mate, and not that was a big deal, but he's also tried to kill you for the entire game. It'd be kind of weird to just suddenly be like, hey there, comrade. What if I team up with you? Assholes. I was upset at first having to work on these side projects for the higher ups, but I must say the results are staggering. It's a natural fauna that has occurred in the island. We just gave it a push. Sorry. Freaking me the fuck out. Beeps and boops. Just destroying all of it, aging it, so you'll never get it back. See this orb I'm about to give you? Ballsy move to come walking into this. Hey buddy, you okay? God, that must suck. You don't notice it or anything, and then all of a sudden this immense pain and dead if it's not an instant kill. Couldn't imagine how that's supposed to feel. Real fucked up, that's for sure. Yeah, it's just a video game. I wouldn't condone that shit at all in real life. Video games, do whatever you feel like doing, as long as you don't do it to anybody in real life. Hopefully it's been smooth. I feel like things had stuttered a bit on my OBS, which is kind of annoying me. Why it would stutter. Hopefully that's just my shit being weird. The hell was that? You just leave? The activation codes. Let's see, I have a lot now. At this point, not that it's a big deal. I don't know what this means. Increase the TMD equipment slot. Whatever, I'll just do it. I don't know what that means at all. Oh, that's what it is. I haven't even had these equipped. Someone's gonna yell at me. I have not had these equipped this entire fucking time. I'm thinking I'm just buying shit like this. Not even realize. Like, I thought I've had this improved accuracy. I was like, glad I have this. No wonder I wasn't feeling like I was getting anything when I did that. Now you can have two. Jeez, well, that shows how unimportant those are. They're just bonuses. Like, it's not like you need them. So you know what? I'm pretty glad that, you know, I got this far without needing it, but at the same time, I'm like, wow, I really wasted a lot of points not utilizing something. Yeah, that's definitely different. Yeah, and that goes up a lot faster when I kill them. That looks so stupid now, but that makes so much more sense. Well, I apologize. It's just that I didn't pay attention. Usually I do look at all the HUD and all the button options, but lately everything that just tells me pad this or hit Q, I was not paying attention. Good thing we figured it out at the end of the game. Wonder how well improved accuracy works. Escape the cooker. This what actually caused the explosion was because of us. That's why it said it blew up. God, I feel like a huge idiot that it took me that long to do that. I'm so upset with myself. Could have been getting bonus points from the thing I bought or doing what I just bought all that for waste time. Wasting so many points. But when I read it, I was like, I don't understand what it means. Huh, this place looks different.
Captain, you're alive.
Yeah, crazy.
The bomb is fully charged. There is no time to waste.
You're not going to believe it, comrade. I haven't been using my fucking upgrade.
Let's get up to the rail. It will take us to the Singularity Tower. Take whatever you need from here, and we can get going.
Oh, good. Armor. That probably would be helpful. Glad we get it at the fucking end. Oh, they just want you to play the game again because of the multiple endings. Oh, shit. I'm an idiot. Oh, that's going to be sticking with me for a while. God damn it.
We're almost to the Singularity. Demichev believes the TMD you carry can be used to contain it. But he's wrong.
Well, that makes sense. So he thinks we could contain it with the bomb. Ah, so if we did choose him, we'd probably try to think we could control everything.
Because of the Singularity, this area is ground zero for the time disruption.
Hey, notice you're looking pretty young there, Doc. Sure you don't want to just keep yourself that way? Understandable. Kind of figured the first time I got here I was in 1955. Did one thing and it altered everything. Oh, not so 1955 or whatever now.
What was that? Be careful, Captain. That mutant looks unlike any we've seen.
Looked exactly the same to me.
Did the creatures even bother?
Well, no matter what, doesn't matter how different they are, they all die the fucking same.
We must move quickly. This way. Follow me.
Shoot them enough times, they'll die. Unlike anything I've ever seen. Watch out! Bang, 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 bang. It's dead. Oh, never mind then. No, for the one time my calculations were wrong. Yum, yum, yum. Go. That way. Now. Yeah, I've noticed. Be great if the time shift fucked up and it's like my friend's back, but he's Russian. Fucking end this.
Time grows short. We'll have to split up. I'll stay here and prepare the equipment while you go to my lab. I've been working on an augmentation to the DMD that will allow you to create a time rift using the Singularity. Then you will need to travel back to 1955 and correct the timeline. Go now, Captain. Find my old lab. There is an enhancement for the DMD I was working on inside.
Oh boy, this whole timeline's fucked no matter which way I go about it, I'll tell you that much. I stopped that guy from being saved by me. You live, and you could be doing other things than what you're thinking now, because he was dead. Just bring out the pistol. You guys are still existing. Some of you leaked on into the wrong time. It's kind of crazy that they would leak on to into this and still just patrol. Maybe in their eyes they see nothing wrong. It's like, why would they just keep patrolling? And maybe they're in their own world. Fuck me. Breach and clear. Oh, this barrel's still the same after all those years. Yeah. You really wanted it. I don't trust any of you guys.
Find the DMD station and return to the Singularity reactor as quickly as possible. I'm there now. Wait until you see it, Renko. Even after all these years, it's still alive with energy.
Oh my god, why does anyone think making something that does that seem like a good idea? Even if that wasn't its original intent. Even if it has a chance to do that, why? Because power, that's why. People lose their minds once they have a chance of power. Immortality. Ugh. Because I don't know what to believe anymore. I don't know what year I'm in. We're still between 2010 and fucking 1955. Or something. Keep merging timelines now. We gotta fucking stop this shit. This is getting too much. Uh-huh, okay. Yeah, sure.
It works. The time manipulation device works. We did it. Congratulations, Dr. Verisov. Incredible. I never would have thought it possible. Thank you, Dr. Demichev. Hopefully the DMD can be used to help the world.
He wanted to use it more like a weapon, probably. He didn't like it. And then I came out of nowhere and shot the shit out of Demichev. Mainly because of all this time stuff. Yeah, and then look what happened. I came out of nowhere due to a time shift and fucking shot him in the face. Alright, let's get our last doodad on our hand. Guess I can deal with the blue look. The engine no longer requires E99 energy and impulse damage has been increased. Oh, okay, cool. So I don't need energy anymore. Awesome. We just had unlimited power sitting in here. It means all the fucking upgrades I spent on that shit. It means I don't need that one anymore that I have. This was just for extra goodies. Yeah, we can't use the old prototype. Let's make sure we're topped off on ammo. That pad 6? I have no idea. I always forget which pad button's what. No, that's not it. Oops. Nice shield. Can I have it? I would not come near me, buddy. Jesus Christ, I'm sorry, but had to be done. Well, since getting that doesn't matter anymore, I guess, you know, just in case I acquire something. I like how this entire game I had none of those equipped. I'm never gonna get over that. I'm pissed. God, fuck that. Gotta get away from that. Luckily I have this now, unlimited. You can fuck right off. Jesus. Fucking hate those things. Killed me so many goddamn times. Yeah. That you weren't an enemy. You were just a ghost. I forgot about you guys. Uh-oh. Now you're real. Scheiße. All right. That works. Okay, did it, I guess. Alright, let's wrap it up.
Hold on, Captain. Let me see if I can open the door for you.
We have to stop Demishev. No. Oh. I'm the super soldier. I think I'm shooting through this. Yep. Have fun with that, I guess. Oh, well, there goes that guy. Oh, goodies. Look at that. I just got so many points now. Look at all this tech. Hello, I hear talking. That is not where I aimed, but luckily I have the range. What if this is supposed to happen? There's a lot of questions. I don't think I'm gonna get the answers I'm hoping for. Where am I? Jesus Christ, I'm turned around. I was over there, I'm on the other side, I'm confused. I don't know who I am anymore. Hey, take that. Now I'm in here. Shit, fuck that. Guys are pissed with me. You can tell we're at the final. They want me dead. Too bad I've mastered my power. And by master, I mean I'm still just kind of stumbling around, but, you know, I'll do it. My health is at its final. Become the ultimate being. You can go invisible and do whatever the hell you want. It ain't gonna get you away from a fucking 1,000 bullets. Well, I gotta reload my cartridge.
This is it. This is where we set history right again. Use the TNT Singularity to open a rift to 1955. Then destroy the reactor with the E99 bomb. Once the Singularity is destroyed, the truth of history will be restored. Go on now, Captain. Good work.
Okay. That's the E99 bomb. Sorry, buds. Gotta put this bomb here. It's not a bomb. It's just my little baby boy, my baby ball. It's actually a kickball. Wait a minute. I didn't think this one through. What about me?
Have fun on your trip down memory lane, Captain. You look surprised. All that effort to destroy the Singularity when all I had to do was simply rebuild it. Now, give me the TMD.
Don't rankle. We're missing something, but we can figure it out. We can still set things right.
Only the victors rewrite the history books. And you lost.
Only the victors rewrite the history books. That's it. The Singularity is not the problem. You went back in time and saved Demichev from being killed in the burning building. Remember?
Yeah, when I went through here and then all of a sudden I got brought back.
He's what you changed, and he's what you have to change back. You cannot let Demichev live.
It won't work. You've already tried that. And failed. Don't you remember who else was there, Captain Renko? That other man was you.
He's right, Captain. You are the anomaly, which means the only way to correct the timeline is for you to stop yourself.
You mean kill himself? You're asking a man to sacrifice himself for something you've been mistaken about. How many times now? I'm not sure you're a reliable authority, Beresov.
Renko, don't listen to him. You can save the world.
Oh, God.
So you say. But Captain, think about what you were before all of this. Enthroned in the hive. I can offer you a whole other life. Things you could only imagine. At your fingertips. Give me the TMD. And help rule the world.
Is this a world you want to be a part of, Renko? Look around you. Look at all the suffering this man has caused.
No visionary leader is without his critics.
Renko, he is not a leader. He's a mass murderer, a dictator. You must stop him.
You're not any better, bud.
Use the TNT of the Singularity. Travel back in time and kill yourself.
Well, that certainly sounds like an attractive offer. Or you can prove your loyalty to me by killing Beresov. And I will grant you unlimited power. Make your choice, Captain.
My God, he's dead. Captain, you just killed the most powerful man in the world.
I could kill you too, but
There's nothing. To correct history, you must go back in time and stop yourself.
to be honest, let's have a timeline where I didn't save him, and it should be, you know, because we didn't save him beforehand. Could just turn around and kill you. I wish I could just have it right here and reload. It's technically, he never would have, I mean, I guess he wasn't alive. I don't know who was the leader when we first got here. Goodbye, me. What do you think he's thinking when that happened?
Hammer 2-1, Red Fleet actual, you are now entering Katorga 12 airspace.
Military intelligence! What a joke!
Hammer 2-1, maintain present speed and heading. Copy that, Red Fleet.
Yeah, that's not a good sign.
Tired of seeing that.
Hammer 2-1, Hammer 2-1, false alarm. Repeat, false alarm. Your mission has been scrubbed, head on home.
Ha! What'd I tell you? There's never anything interesting here. Right, comrade?
Yeah. Something we shouldn't bother with. Again, probably not the best ending. Who fucking knows? I'm just went with, like, you know, the whole idea was to stop that. The only problem is it's like... Oh, there she is. She's still alive. I wonder why they said not to trust her, though. I should get around to healing yourself, but, you know, let's write in the book about finding, what's-his-face. And she'll write everything. I wonder if I continue, do I get to go right at the end, or is it just going to start me from the beginning? Oh, cool. But I have to go ahead and plant the bomb.
This is it. This is where we set history.
I wish I could skip all this, though.
Use the TNT on the Singularity to open a rift to 1955. Then destroy the reactor with the E-99 bomb. Once the Singularity is destroyed, the truth of history will be restored. Go on now, Kip. Good luck.
In I go. Let's do it again.
Who's that? There's someone in the chamber. That's impossible. You're right. Quick, open the doors. We have to get him out of there. No, stop. The bomb. E-99 bomb.
The E-99 bomb. I think the one where we let the scientist guy, doctor, whatever, live is probably the best one in the sense of things are kind of back to normal. The only difference, you know, with the guy not being saved, we just never went in.
All that effort to destroy the Singularity when all I had to do was simply rebuild it. Now, give me the TMD.
Don't rankle. We're missing something, but we can figure it out. We can still set things right.
Only the victors rewrite the history books. And you lost.
Right in his face, but he'll get back up. It's just a fucking flesh wound.
Only the victors rewrite the history books. That's it. The Singularity is not the problem. You went back in time and saved Demichev from being killed in the burning building. Remember? He's what you changed. And he's what you have to change back. You cannot let Demichev live.
It won't work. You've already tried that. And failed. Don't you remember who else was there, Captain Renko? That other man was you.
He's right, Captain. You are the anomaly. Which means the only way to correct the timeline is for you to stop yourself. You mean kill himself?
You're asking a man.
Wish I could skip all this.
Sacrifice himself for something
I
you
just want to shoot one of you and end on with it.
How many times now? I'm not sure you are a reliable authority, Beresov.
Renko, don't listen to him. You can save the world.
So you say. But Captain, think about what you were before all of this. Thrown in the hive. I can offer you a whole other life. Things you could only imagine. At your fingertips. Give me the TMD. And help rule the world.
Is this a world you want to be a part of, Renko? Look around you.
It's like no matter what, Russia becomes a dominant power, or it becomes complete and utter chaos with this fucking shit.
He is not a leader. He's a mass murderer, a dictator. You must stop him at all costs. Use the DMD of the Singularity. Travel back in time and kill yourself.
Well, that certainly sounds like an attractive offer. Or you can prove your loyalty to me by killing Beresov. And I will grant you unlimited power. Make your choice, Captain.
Wonder what happens if I don't kill them both and just activate that. For now.
No, Captain.
Well done, Captain Renko. I see you have what it takes to rule the world.
See what happens when you side with him.
Demichev is the only survivor of Katorga 12. Any mention of Beresov is wiped from history. With the TMD at your disposal, you and Demichev now control the Singularity. Katorga 12 becomes pivotal in Demichev's final push to remove all remnants of rebellion against his leadership. As commander of the military, you forge Demichev's forces into an unstoppable war machine. You even train some of the island's creatures in combat. You use them as a first wave assault in all major battles.
Ah, it's their
Islanders
meat
are
shields.
forced into slave labor. With the full power of the Singularity and you at the helm of the military, any pockets of resistance around the world are weeded out. Mir 12 proves difficult at first, but with the TMD by your side, they do not stand a chance. In the years that follow, tensions build within the ruling Russian dictatorship. Your knowledge of advanced weaponry and control of the TMD allows your support to grow. Some believe you are more powerful than Chancellor Demichev himself. Demichev recognizes this and begins a secret weapons development program in the former United States. There are even rumors he's created his own TMD. Conflict seems inevitable as the world once again finds itself in the midst of a Cold War between two powers.
It pretty much just makes everything go to hell and more war. It doesn't do anything for anybody. Alright. And the last one would be to kill them. Also, I'm going to see if I wonder if I hit the thing, if that activates. I like how this is the gun. Like, this wasn't what I was holding. If I just turn around, would that be it? Can I just activate the thing with them both alive?
To 1955. Then destroy the reactor with the E99 bomb. Once the Singularity is destroyed, the truth of history will be restored. Go on now, Captain. Good work.
Yeah, I'll go do it for the third time. I gotta listen to everyone talk again about this whole fucking ordeal.
Someone in the
There's no way. What the bomb? No! Dear God, no, no, no.
Have fun on your trip down memory lane, Captain. You look surprised. All that effort to destroy the Singularity when all I had to do was simply rebuild it. Now, give me the TMD.
Don't, Ranko. We're missing something, but we can figure it out. We can still set
Give me
things
the
right.
TMD.
Only the
I only have a
victors will write
TMP.
history books, and you lost.
Thank God I was paying attention. I wonder if it just shoots me. Game over.
Only the victors rewrite the history books. That's it. The Singularity is not the problem. You went back in time and saved Demichev from being killed in the burning building. Remember?
We kick a gun over to him. Do it again. Get up, pussy.
He's what you changed, and he's what you have to change back.
You know, we saved him, and he could have easily tried to manipulate us into being like, "Oh, do you remember me? You saved me so long ago." Instead, he was just aggressive right off the bat, and we hate him.
Don't you remember who else was there, Captain Renko? That other man was you.
He's right, Captain. You are the anomaly, which means the only way to correct the timeline is for you to stop yourself.
No.
You mean kill himself? You're asking a man to sacrifice himself for something you've been mistaken about. How many times now? I'm not sure you are reliable authority, Beresov.
Renko, don't listen to him. You can save the world.
So you say. But Captain, think about what you were before all of this. Enthroned in the hive. I can offer you a whole other life. Things you could only imagine.
You like how my mouse cursor came up for a moment because I was looking at something?
Give me the TMD.
Sorry guys, I was googling cheese the whole time. I wasn't paying much attention.
You want to be a part of, Renko. Look around.
Look, man, I already finished your game. I'm just trying to see what the other ones are like instead of just YouTubing it, because I don't know why.
Without his critics.
Renko, he is not a leader. He's a mass murderer, a dictator. You must stop him at all costs. Use the TNT in the Singularity. Travel back in time and kill yourself.
Kill yourself.
Certainly sounds
No.
like an attractive offer. Or you can prove your loyalty to me by killing Beresov. And I will grant you unlimited power. Make your choice, Captain.
Okay.
My God. No! Get
No.
Dr. Beresov and Chancellor Demichev dead, the knowledge of E99 and Katorga 12 dies with them. You disappear and become a legend in the years to come. Most believe you never existed in the first place. The whereabouts of the TMD are unknown. Weeks pass before the bodies of Demichev and Beresov are discovered. The murders are never solved. The death of Chancellor Demichev was the first step in ending Russia's grip on the world. The USSR quickly dissolves into feuding factions all vying for power. Wars erupt across the globe as casualties rise into the millions. With their newfound freedom, Mir 12 grows in strength and influence. While they continue their fight against the Russian military, they also begin a manhunt for Dr. Beresov's murderer. To this day, they have been unsuccessful. With the TMD removed from Katorga 12, the Singularity destabilizes. A massive explosion destroys the eastern coast of Russia and stretches as far as the prison state of Alaska. A group of Katorga 12 creatures escapes to the Russian mainland and overruns New China. There are rumors of a secret army taking over parts of the former United States. Their leader remains a mystery, but is said to be ruthless, laying waste to all who stand in his way. It is believed his plans involve world domination. His following grows every day.
Oh,
Some
good.
claim he is able to summon incredible power, as if he controlled the hand of God himself.
So we just somehow all of a sudden vanished just to become like an evil warlord. I was kidding about that, but I guess that's what we do. I just find that funny because it's like it literally could have just been, okay, you killed them both, their power on USSR dies, and everything kind of like, their E99 stuff just dies out, and they're back to being more modern. I just want to see if I could fuck with this after when they're talking to me without killing anyone. Probably can't, because I think there's only those endings. But, yeah, it's like they could have just did that, and it's like, oh, maybe there's a few little war or problems over the land, but, or just someone else rises up and tries to hold down the fort for them, but instead it just turns into, a lot of other stuff happens. War, chaos, and then all these other things. I gotta alt tab for a sec. And instead it just turns into a fucking clusterfuck. It's like it could have been like, it doesn't have to be a happy ending. It could have just been like, shit's still all over the place. Things are weird. There's still some issues between Russia and everybody else, but like, you know, it wasn't going to be perfect. But instead, we just become a powerful fucking overlord. All of the sudden, it's like we have this power, and all of a sudden we got to use it instead of just being good with it. So really, the only one that's somewhat decent is that you team up with the guy killing Demishev or whatever, and yourself from saving him.
Have fun on your trip down memory lane.
Just because, like, things are kind of back to normal. Again, they're still going to be hinted to being more of the powerful superpower, whatever.
All I had to do was see
But
what
overall, they're,
give me the tea.
you know, it's not as bad as what the other two bring. Because there's still tension and issues.
Only the victors rewrite the history books. And you lost.
Only problem is you don't have your TMD anymore.
Only the victors rewrite the history books. That's it. The singularity is not the problem. You went back in time and saved Demichev from being killed in the burning building. Remember?
Oh.
He's what you changed, and he's what you have to change back. You cannot let
What about my
Demichev
partner?
live.
What did he see when that anomaly stuff happened and he went to 19? Because he had to have gone back too and then to come back out of it fine.
And failed.
And clearly something changed when we saved the guy because we couldn't even contact HQ anymore.
Captain Wrinkle.
Because it's as if this mission wasn't exactly existing anymore.
That other man was you.
He's right, Captain. You are the anomaly, which means the only way to correct the timeline.
Well, this probably doesn't do anything. I'm just checking something, but we did it though. We beat the game. It's an interesting little concept and story and stuff. Yeah, I can see why some people might not enjoy the ending because it's not like everything's back to normal. There's always some kind of weird thing. Plus, the other one just is like beginning of the game, but never mind. False alarm. Goodbye. But still interesting. I like the power ability things, you know, in the shooter. It's nothing too crazy, but still a kind of, you know, still a fun experience to go through.
Thrown in the hive.
Still a good time. I had fun.
Life. Things.
Glad we played it because I had finished the games that I had pretty much Duke Nukem Forever was what I was playing during the 12-hour, and decided like, oh, we should continue first-person shooters since I finished that game, and decided to do this during that 12-hour, and I was just dead tired because if I had an extra hour in me, I could have finished it, or less, I guess, because this really was only like 40 to 50 minutes and a lot more walking around than it was killing a lot of things until the end.
Dictator. You must stop him at all costs. Use the TNT of the singularity. Travel back in time and kill yourself.
If I just shoot the ground.
Sounds like an attractive offer. Or you can prove your loyalty to me by killing Beresov. And I will grant you unlimited power.
Until you get scared of me and my power and then try to go and create some weapon of your own. But I didn't kill anybody. Guess I'm just going back to stop myself, like... I just killed Demichev right there. They're like, no, you failed. You have to hit yourself. Making eye contact with me the whole way. Fucking creep. But there you have it. What an interesting time, though. I had fun with the game for what it was. And, yeah, I am glad we played it. It was a good time. That will be it with this, though, because we don't need to do anything else. There's not much else different. But there you have it.